Hey folks, Emmet Byrne here, senior producer at Cubicle 7. I just got a delivery, which I think is the Soulbound starter set. So I thought I would try and do an unboxing, and I don't have the setup for it. So let's see how it goes. Okay, see, our handy dandy craft knife that we use for clipping away sprues. My light just fell over. It's all good. You also might hear my kids running around in the background. The joys of working from home during a pandemic. Ooh, shiny. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, nice. Let's see. I cut myself a lot, so I'm just trying not to. Let's see. Very exciting. Plenty of bubble wrap. Anyone who's ordered from us before will know we love our bubble wrap. Look at that. Ooh, lovely. Got our binding there on the front, fighting a Lord of Change. You know, nothing to really worry about. Let's see if I can open this without cutting up the box. Very carefully. Oh god. Alright, we're good. Just need a little wrap. Alright. Nice vacuum packed. The back shows all of the contents of the box, which is jam-packed full of stuff. Let's go. Feels really nice. Makes a nice sound. Ooh, look at that. Got our dice, a lad, the Soulbound core book, and for Enemy Within, for fans of the old world, got our beautiful Q Workshop dice with the symbol of Axie on them. Not great, but hey, it's okay. Find online you can just cheat. But don't. So we have our lovely inset box, which has a kind of short bit of rules you can kind of see. We'll put pictures of this up on the website as well. Mini little helpful gem screen. You can just stand up like that. And we have a read this first booklet, which introduces you to the world. What is Soulbound? And then on the back, we have the party sheet. You can track your Doom and Soulfire. Your tokens in here for those. We'll find them in a minute. We got our pre-gens. We've got our Night Quester, Stormcast. You have your character details over here, age, pronouns, eyes, distinguishing features. Then you can choose some of your goals, connections, secrets, and track your currency. Paper feels really lovely. And then all your talents and everything just all in one place. And on the back, nice big picture of the character. So we got those. We have Malgra as well, our Caradron. We have Imrin Silgare, our Ideneth Deepkin, Darok, our Kurnoth Hunter, one of my favourite pieces of art. And then Zan Bamir, our Excelsior War Priest with Trusty Grifthound. And as I mentioned, I got the party sheet back. You got your tokens. Look at these, lovely. So we have Soulfire, it's the white one, and the skull is the Doom. And then the kind of purple navy one is your metal. It is used for taking extra actions. Once you have these all popped, yes I am going to pop all of them. I love this, my favourite part about getting games. Lovely, nice kind of thickness to them, you can't really see. Let's see, where's the metal? You get those there. I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. So on your party sheet, you go, okay, well we have this much Soulfire. There's 4 of us in the binding, excluding a Stormcast Terminal. So we stick our Soulfire there. And okay, well Doom starts at 1, so we put 1 Doom in there. Doom goes up, not great. That's how you can do it. Which works. really well. I'll have a baggie for those for myself, don't worry. All right, here we go. This is Faltering Light, which is our introductory adventure. Introduces you to the game. We got our binding there. We got a Bright Spirit City guide here as well. And those keen-eyed amongst you, it looks like. Notice that these actually link up. The top and bottom of the image actually link up. Can't really make it out because of the way my camera is angled. Got the introduction here. It's a role-playing game. And what next? Crash and Burn, our free adventure which you can play. City of the Flame comes with the GM screen. And then Shadows in the Mist, our new campaign. So you have the layout of the book. These white boxes teach you how to play. So how to make a test, how to be a GM. We have all of our lovely art in here. I won't show you too much because I don't want spoilers. So you have all this here. Lovely stuff. And on the back, again, for the GM, for handiness, we have our weapon and armor traits, conditions, environmental traits, which are really helpful for the GM when they're running the game. Where is the camera? There we go. We have that. And then we have the Bright Spirit City Guide, which is your 64-page guide to the city of Brightspear, where the adventure takes place. So you can use this during and after play with the Faltering Light adventure. You can see all our contents here, which is jam-packed with stuff. Welcome to Brightspear. It tells you about the history of Brightspear, Brightspear today, when you're playing in it, who's in charge of the Grand Conclave, the Celestial Warbringers, Collegiate Arcane, all the other important factions. Looks great. Then more on the actual city itself. There's Braca from the Crash and Burn adventure, and then this is the high port where all the car-drawn ships and come in. There's tons of stuff in there. I think we have over 70 locations, I think. Loads of stuff. And at the end, you have rumors, fears, and threats. So you get 8 more short adventure, one-page adventures you can play through. Each comes with their own stat block for new monsters if you need them. This one's fighting all forces of Tzeentch. And then we have the Gloomspike Gits, who are possibly my favourite faction. Go on a monster hunt with a Maw Crusher. And then Legions of the Gash. Loads of stuff in there. On the back, we have the map of Brightspear. Where is the camera? Which has the key for the GM, tells you where everything is. Players don't look. So we have that on the back for the GM. So that's pretty much all those. And then we have our handout sheets. So our reference cards. So you have a map of the surrounding areas of Brightspear. So you have Vesperia, Cold Ravage over here. You can see, where's the camera? Brightspear is up here. And then on the back of that, you have a player version of the map of Brightspear. So you can just stick that in the middle of the table for the players, and they can reference it and say, okay, well, we want to go over here. And we want to go to the upper tier up here, or the lower tier, or out to the new city, which is about that there. Beautiful map done by one of our artists, Daniel Kovac. And then this map done by the awesome Jared Blando. Then we have our reference sheets. Spell reference sheets. So how to cast a spell, spell format. You got your price of failure table if something goes really wrong casting a spell. On the back, so kind of some of the most common spells. So Etheric Armor, Arcane Blast, Arcane Bolt, Mystic Shield, and then Ghost Light. And then a new endless spell, Burning Head, which is just in case you roll really badly here on the 18+, you summon the Burning Head, and then everyone's going to have a really bad time. We have our rules reference sheets, which is, how to do, we start here. So tests, how test works, making common tests, complexity, difficulty, opposed tests, natural awareness, and how that comes into play on opposed tests. And then on the reverse, you have a bit more information on extended tests, kind of more important for the GM a lot of the time. How to use metal, how to use Soulfire, and then the effect of Doom, and how that plays into the game. It's your rules reference sheet. Then you have your combat reference sheet, which is, okay, well, how do zones work? Range, turn order, how to make an attack. So compare your melee or accuracy against opponent's defense. How to deal damage, what happens if you're mortally wounded. How to make a heroic last stand if things get really bad. And down the back again, your turn, you can move, climbing, swimming, how to actually get around. Then all the actions you can take in combat. So as you can see, absolutely jam-packed with stuff. I'm super excited. This is the first time I've seen the finished product. So yeah, it's nice to be able to share that with folks. Hopefully this video works out some way. So I'm just going to pack up the box here. Oh, I didn't even show you this. At the bottom of the box, you have this lovely map, the whole map of the Great Parch, which is fantastic. You can get the full-size one from our store if you want as well, which I highly recommend because it is absolutely stunning. I did have it on my wall, but it fell down, so I need to get a new picture frame. Just pop everything back in here. Okay, tokens. I got a baggie for those, don't worry, nobody panic. So here we go. There's Bell. Our ad for the book. Our dice, very, very important. Again, I rolled terribly, but hey, let's try one more time before we wrap up. Yes, 2 6s. As I said, you have a little quick cheat sheet here for the GM, the ladder up here, and comparing attack versus DN, advantages, disadvantages, some common skills. Really handy for the GM, so you can just pop it on there like almost like a mini GM screen until you get the real one. There we go. I have to say the box is rock solid, really good quality. There we go. There's the Soulbound starter set. Very excited to actually get that out to folks. That should be landing in stores in I presume the next month or 2 months. So early Q2, I think, expected to land in stores. Shipping going well. Okay, that's all. Thanks, folks. Hopefully this worked, and we'll see. If we do more of these in the future, I'll try and get a better setup. Okay. Cheers, folks. Pop on our website, cubicle7games.com for more information, or if you want to check out good pictures and not with my haphazard setup put together. But yeah, you can check those out. More information on the starter set, when it's going to land in stores, and then all of our other new products as well. Okay. Cheers, folks. Mind yourselves.